What's up, y'all? How's it going? Having a great Wednesday, I hope you are. I wish my Wednesday were better. We don't have Galactic challenges yet. And I'm super bummed about it. I mean, I get it. I work for an IT company. I get it. You want to be careful about when you release stuff. You'd rather release it a little bit late than, I mean, it's still the day. It's not even late. I'd rather it be bug-free and be released later. So that's fine. I have the forums open. The forums are sitting here on my other monitor. I am monitoring them. We will hope for an update in the middle of this stream, and we will get some Galactic challenges today. If not, we might just do a second stream this evening. We'll see what happens. Hello, Sarcastic Parker. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing great today. We're gonna hop into a squad arena while we wait, but no, as of right now, no word from Capital Games on the status of Galactic challenges. We were told today. We were told sometime today. And that is the current knowledge that we have, so we will work with that. Also, we're going to fight gas because it's only going to get us up 3, but it's a gas fight. It's also going to be a pretty weak gas fight, but just to fight gas. Capital Games testing team must have not hit the deadline. Bro, those testing teams, Kyle. You can't trust those testing teams. Can't trust them. Also, I apologize. Please let me know if there are any problems that you see with the video, audio, anything like that. I am using a different emulator today. BlueStacks has been supremely unreliable as of late, and so I just have not been using BlueStacks. I switched over to Nox, and so this is I just set up Nox that's why I'm about 2 minutes late on the stream, in fact. So hopefully everything is working as we hope it should. And let's get Fear. And let's go ahead and just boop. All right, let's have him take a little nap. Quit attacking him. Let's see, where's Fives? Where's Fives? Let's go ahead, steal some health from Fives. We're gonna save the assassinate protocol. All right, Fives is done. Oh, the sound is terrible. The sound is terrible in Nox. I'll look at it in a second. Let's get this boy out of here if we can. Let's go ahead, AoE this. Oh my god, it's terrible. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll look at the sound in a second. Okay, Bastil is gone. Let's go ahead, assassinate protocol. We didn't get a crit, that's fine. Insanity. Stun him. Oh, it missed, he dodged it. It's fine, we got him. All right, I'm gonna look at these settings. You're gonna get to see the settings too, I apologize. Oh, no, you're not. Just kidding, you don't get to see them. Sound. Let's see, we need this to go to voice meter input. Let me make sure. Let me pull up my voice meter. Make sure I send this to the right place. That should be it. I apologize for the delay, guys, but I don't want to, blast you with sound. Okay. All right, I think we're good now. Can't hear you, only the music. We're good now. We should be back. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Good. I have it on ultra low latency, so hopefully everything's back to normal. All right, perfect. Yeah, it didn't like me sending the audio straight to voice meter. We'll see if the audio quality sounds... Oh my gosh, I'm getting kicked further and further back in Fleet Arena. That's not super great, but you know what? It's fine. Let's attack Thrawn. Let's attack Thrawn. Crack some Fleet Arena, get me jump back up a little bit. And we'll check out JC. Also, check the forums. No update from the forums. I'm doing my due diligence. I'm going to continue checking. The people need to know. Alright. Yeah, the audio quality from BlueStacks is terrible. I'm going to turn... Maybe it's the volume. I'll turn the volume down a little bit. Or I guess Nox. I'm not using BlueStacks. That's kind of the whole point of this. Oh, it's terrible. This is just the worst of any situation. I can't use BlueStacks because it locks up all the time, and Nox the audio quality is garbage. It's just super unfortunate. All right, let's see. Let's hit We gotta hit this boy. He's almost done. I can hear it. The sound effects are just quiet. If you can hear it, and it's just like, maybe it's my headset is just crappy, but for me, like, it's breaking up really bad. All right, can we get this boy out of here? He's gone. All right, let's call in Boba. Boba's gonna die, but you know, it's okay. That didn't feel good. That's fine. Keep attacking. Let's do an AoE. There we go. Give me a Y-Wing bombing run in a second. Give me the Y-Wing bombing run. Ah, they healed up. All right. Oh, I really hope that it sounds better for you guys than it does for me. I apologize if this is ruining the stream today. The amount of work I have to go through to make sure that BlueStacks works though during a stream and that like it just doesn't randomly crash, it puts me on edge. I won't lie. It puts me on edge. So that's why I switched over to Nox, because for me it's not as good of an emulator, but it hasn't crashed on me yet. It hasn't locked up and made me quit the game. All right, and our minute-by-minute update on the forums says no update. So I'm keeping an eye on it for all you guys. I'm keeping an eye on it for all you guys. All right, let's hop over into GAC. We got a new round going on. We're starting off clean slate, and we're going up against Tantima Garnick. I'm sure that I butchered that entirely. Interesting roster. Sith Empire was definitely a strong suit. He's got Padme somewhere. He's got Padme Gear 12, Jedi Knight Revan, Bastila. However, the defense is interesting. On defense, we've got Night Sisters, okay. Not super good Night Sisters, no zombie. So, We've got Geos, but no spy. We've got Princess Leia lead. Honestly, I don't even know what her lead does. All rebel allies gain 20% critical chance. Yikes. Not sure that I love that. Down on the bottom, we've got Separatists, so we've got the Newt lead. So we're gonna have to deal with his, what is it called? His extortion. They're gonna gain speed and potency. Not super worried. Maybe I should be. This is gonna be annoying. This is gonna be annoying because they're gonna have increased chance to evade. They're gonna gain turn meter when they evade. Stormtrooper Han is gonna be passing around turn meter. This one's gonna have a lot of turn meter going on. So this one is not gonna have very much firepower. It's just going to be very, very annoying. We obviously have to go bottom first. So let's just go after, I guess we go after Old Ben first. Ugh, I don't know. What do I have from the first order around? Update at, oh, is there an update up? Tonight at 10 p.m. You're joking. Don't do that to me. I'm looking at the forums right now. And there's nothing on here. Don't you be pulling any wizardry or any, don't be a false prophet. Do you have insight that I don't have, Sarcastic Parker? Don't you do that to me. Don't you be doing that to me. When you log into the game, is it worth it? Oh gosh, just interesting. If I go back to the front page, 10 p.m. I guess I don't know what your time zone is. 10 p.m. sounds kind of late though. That would be, I assume you're not talking 10 p.m. my team. That'd be Eastern time. That would be what? That's 3 hours ahead. We're talking 7 o'clock p.m. Talking 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Okay. They're working late tonight then. They're working uber late tonight. Dang. All right, we're gonna go attack Old Ben. What do I have for like first order? What do I got left? Oh, I've got General Hux. We're not gonna waste General Hux. Sorry guys. Not sending in General Hux. What about Phasma? No, I put Phasma on defense, that's right. I put Phasma on defense. Hang on. What about Nest? I mean, I would need to throw something in here, but nah. No, I don't want to send Nest in against that. There's not going to be the stuns. I don't know. I don't want to do Nest. Let's see. What else could we do here? I've got a lot of teams, so this is the weird thing about changing up my defense all the time is I've got so many different teams out here from last time. I got to remember what I even have to attack with. There's just no way I'm not overpowering this is the problem. Like, this is gonna be so overdone, it's not even funny. What do I send in? What do I have that's just not... I guess Shock T clones? Like my weaker clones? 10 o'clock Eastern time. That just seems so late. 10 o'clock Eastern. Man. Like I said, that's 7 p.m. their time. That's... Why are they working so late? I mean, like I said, I get it. I don't want them to release something full of bugs. So, like... I get it. But that's really late. Alright, let's do some work here. Let's go ahead and just do this. Let's not waste an AoE. They got the ability block. Let's remove that taunt. They're gonna get the burn. All right, let's go ahead. Put some stealth over here. Now let's go ahead. Yep, let's go ahead and go after Stormtrooper Han. That's fine. Let's hit everyone. Remove some turn meter. All right, let's go ahead and have Cody attack. Oh, the sound is so bad. Oh, don't stun her. Don't you stun her. All right, can we get a stun on old Ben? There we go. No, they are just still working on it right now because they have to, they're still working on it right now. It has to be when they choose to release it, right? I mean, I guess that's it. I assume that they're just trying to make sure that everything looks great. All right, let's go after Stormtrooper Han again. God. So, let's just take out old Ben. We don't have to deal with him anymore. Let's go ahead and do this. Get him twice. Let's remove some turn meter if we can. Dodged. Oh well. Let's go ahead and remove his advantage. Can we get a stun, please? There it is. Move those buffs. My bad. It's at 3:15 Pacific time. Bro, that is like so different. That's gonna be during this stream, I'm hoping. We will make it during this stream. We are streaming this today. Get out of here. Han, are you serious? Get out of here. Oh my God, I lost Shock T. I knew this was gonna be an annoying team. All right. So what's that Eastern time? That's going to be, it's 3 hours different. So if it's at, what did they say? It's gonna be 6:15. It's gonna be 6:15 your time. Sarcastic Barker, it is Eastern Daylight Time, sir. Not Eastern Standard Time. All right. We're gonna lose Cody too. We're gonna lose Cody. Yikes. Big yikes. That was an ugly freaking battle. Ugly battle, but you know what? We made it work. Big yikes. All right. Yeah, it's coming soon. It's coming soon. Let's see, up against this, I think I want to send in clones? Maybe send in the clones? I don't know. I think the clones can handle this, maybe. Or maybe I send in some cheaper Night Sisters. Let's send in one of the Night Sister teams up against this. Let's send in Mother Talzin, Old Daka, and the Spirit. That's probably overkill. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get a stun, so that we're not having to deal with any of his nonsensical nonsense. Now let's get some plague going. Ah, yas. Yas. The plague! I don't care about your extortion. I don't care about your extortion. Get out of here. Stun him. Kill him. Easy. Easy peasy. What's in the back here? What do we got? Old Republic. Okay, we got CLS. Okay. All right, let's go to town. What do you guys say? Let's go to town. What do we want to do? This is gonna be Malik. Like we can solo this with Malik. Let's see what else we got. We can take, this can probably be taken out with Nest. Would you recommend the Revan 8 booster pack for 2450 gems? Let's see what's in there. Must be in the Journey Guide store. Stand by. Let's take a look. Darth Revan. Chop. Guaranteed character. So you get what? Eight cards? So you get 8 chances at... I guess it depends. I mean, how far are you into this farm? Like, if you've got 2 of the characters already, odds aren't looking super great. If you've got none of the characters, if you're wanting to spend money, it's not a terrible idea. These are all like, he's an easy farm. 16, I think, energy, 12 cantina, 16 hard, 20 fleet. I mean, these are not easy farms except for HK. I can definitely see the argument for doing it. Gonna be real honest though, you're gonna get 15. Like you're gonna get 10 or 15 for each one. So think about that whenever you're thinking about if you want to do it. I don't even need to open the pack probabilities. I think I can almost promise you're gonna get 10 or 15 apiece. It's very unlikely you'll get 25 or 50. So I don't really know. It's hard to say. What is this? Is this announcing the update? No, that's my guild is in a territory war. Here, let's see. Can we do anything in the territory war? What's the word? I doubt it. I highly doubt we can help in the territory war. That's worth it over buying shards 16 for 1200. That's, I mean, true. I don't know how much they cost, honestly. I never buy shards. We might be able to help out with that later. We might come back to territory war while we're waiting on Galactic Legends, or Galactic Legends. We're waiting a long time on Galactic Legends. But while we're waiting on Galactic Challenges, that's what they're called, Galactic Challenges. All right, next battle. Up here, the days from our boy Garazeb. That makes me a little nervous about sending in Nest. I'm not gonna lie, that makes me a little nervous about sending in Nest. Up here, let's do this. We're gonna send in Palpatine for that. That's an easy win. Not Echo. Did not click on Echo. I wanted this. This should be an easy win. All right, let's do this. And do a little bit of that. And then do this. And then do this. And then do this. And then do this. Stun him, please. There it is. I never get stuns. This is amazing. Zap. Zap. Good game. Thank you for playing. That was too easy. This guy didn't leave super great defense. Next one up. Let's send in Darth Treya and our boy Scion, Mr. Sleeps with Vibroblades. They don't have a spy, so I'm super not worried about this battle. Super not worried about this battle. Keep going for it, boys. Keep going for it. Attack. Attack more. God, this sound is so terrible. I am so sorry, guys, that this sounds so bad. Keep going for it, boys. Keep attacking. There it is. Held by hatred. Game, set, match. You're done. All right, let's go ahead. I don't even need to isolate anyone. I'm about to just turn the sound off. This sounds so bad. I can't imagine this sounds great for you guys. Keep going for it, boys. Keep trying. Keep going for it. We'll just isolate him, because why not? Let's get rid of the buffs. Let's hit everyone. I love it. Let's held by hatred again. Hell, why not? Goodbye, Brood Alpha. Goodbye, Poggle. Goodbye. And hello, Dolly. Dang it, that was super anticlimactic. Goodbye, you're dead. 53 banners. And then up against this. I don't know. Hell. Let's go back down here for a second. What do I want to send in against CLS? They're all gonna have guard, which means no crits. To be completely honest, Padme? I think Padme. I think I'm gonna send in Padme up against this one. Overkill, I don't care. Do Padme. These guys attack out of turn all the time, just like that. Heal it up. Let's get this boy out of here, if at all possible. Attack out of turn more, please. You guys think you scare me. Keep trying. Keep trying. Kick his tail. He's done. Stormy Han. You're not Stormy Han, you're Raid Han, but you're still done. Ooh. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. And... Bro, don't you even try to steal my banners. Don't you even try to steal my banners. 51. We'll take it. We'll take 51. Where are we at on time? We got 15 minutes before the update drops. So that is good news. Definitely don't want it to drop like in the middle of a battle. So Malik. Go for it, Malik. You got this, boss. We believe in you. Let's go ahead. Let's just go ahead and stun this boy. We know that we're gonna end up having to take him out first. Maybe. He's gonna, oh, he's got the Zetas. That's unfortunate. All right, let's go after mission, or Karth first then. Let's heal. He doesn't have much health. That's not gonna deal a whole lot of damage to him. We dodge, that's all right. Not landing the armor shred. I'm a big fan of that. Remove all those buffs. Thank you. Let's go back over here and work on Karth again. We're gonna steal this from you this time. And let's see, can we take out Karth? I don't think so. Gonna get close. He's done. We're stuck over here because she gains stealth. That's all right. And let's heal up again. There we go. That's our third stack. You hate to see it, boss. You don't got it, Zalbar. You don't got it. Unfortunately, you don't got it. It was a good effort. You know, I made a video on only, like, what was it, 7 messed up things only a true KOTOR bully would do. I'm about to do one of them. GG, fam. 56 banners. I love Malik. Malik is so much fun. He's so broken, but he's so much fun. All right, next battle. Let's see. What we got? We've got Phoenix. We've still got Darth Revan. I still haven't even used Darth Revan. Let's send in Darth Revan. You got this, boss. Darth Revan's got this. Fear. Shock. You're done. You next. Good day, sir. 56 banners. This is why you don't leave crappy defense. That is why you don't leave crappy defense. Next one up. What do we got? I want to use General Hux. I really want to use General Hux. I'm gonna skip ahead in the music a little bit. There we go. Or Bastila. Might use Bastila for this one for the tenacity. This is gonna have a lot of health though. They're gonna have a lot of health. Do I have Darth Sidious? I think I left him on defense. I've got so many teams here. Oh my god, I've got so many teams that I can use. This is a joke. This is a joke. I don't know who I want to send in here. up against these Night Sisters. I mean, it's going to be an absolute joke of a fight. They don't have any offense. What was their Asajj? Their Asajj, year 12. Okay, that's respectable. She's going to be removing my buffs a lot. Who do I have that I could send in as a lead? I could send in Darth Nihilus. We could do maybe that, do a Nihilus lead. Or I could do this, actually. This is what I'm going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to bring back the Darth Nihilus lead, ladies and gentlemen. Darth Nihilus lead is what we're going to do for you today. All right, Fear. And GBA should get full banners. Yeah, I'm sure he would. He would. This is also going to do it, so it's going to be fun. This is going to be a lot more fun. This is going to be a lot more fun. Let's see. Can we get her down? Not quite. Fear. There we go. And let's increase more cooldowns. And let's go ahead and get an ability block. And I'm going to annihilate you. And stun. And hit. And that's game. 54 banners. There we go. Jonathan says definitely more fun. Man, I'm glad you agree with me. How often do you see a Nihilus lead anymore? Which, by the way, soapbox for a second. Since Galactic Challenges are coming out in 13 minutes. Galactic Challenges drop in 13 minutes. I've got to get on my soapbox and tell you what I want and what I don't want from Galactic Challenges. Number one thing, want. I do not want it. So they said, like, we're going to pull up the article. We're going to take a quick moment to talk about Galactic Challenges. We're going to pull up the article. Isn't it supposed to be unlimited play per day? Yes, it is. It most certainly is. So here, let's talk about what it is. So we get to do it multiple times, as many times as we want per day. There are multiple tiers, which I love. There are going to be feats, which are going to give you stuff. You're going to get gear. You're going to get all sorts of good stuff. I use it often if I've got Sith. Easy 54 banners, not have to worry about protection. About the Darth Nihilus lead. Exactly. Especially about, like, Mother Talzin that ignores your protection. Boom. Don't have to worry about that. You have more health. So you're going to get shards, you're going to get gear. Hopefully better gear than what they're showing. But that was also the first tier. Things that I want. So we have these modifiers, right? These modifiers are supposed to turn it into a puzzle for us. Which I love. I love the idea of these modifiers. Number one. The modifiers need to change between each feat. If it's the same modifiers and all that happens is each feat, like, the teams get higher in gear level and level, it's going to be a little disappointing, I'm not going to lie. If the only thing that makes it harder is the characters get stronger. I want the puzzle to get harder, not just the characters to get harder. That's number one. Number two, so we see that, like, it's Sith Separatist Day today, right? So the attacking team, you're going to be Sith. Like, the player modifier is going to be for Sith. The enemy modifier is going to be for Separatists. You're going to be fighting Separatists. What I do not want to see... Okay, it's Sith Day. Darth Revan. Game over. We win. Like, I don't want it to be... I'm okay with it being Sith-focused, but don't make it throw your best Sith team at it, you win. Like, there still needs to be a puzzle to it. And that can be very easily done. Like, for instance, if you made one that was like... Start the battle with no protection. No characters get protection. Bam, Nihilus lead. That's like what you gotta do. Otherwise, you're working with very little health. I mean, you could still pull it off with the Darth Revan lead. But, you know, throw stuff like that. Or another one that I talked about with someone in my Discord was, what if you made it to where enemies had 300% offense, 70% increased critical damage, but they had like 70% or 60% less accuracy. Bam, throw in a Darth Maul lead. Bring back Darth Maul lead. If they're not accurate already, add in the evasion, you gain turn meter. I mean, it's stuff like that I want to see. I don't want to see throw your best Sith team at it, call it a day. That's how you win. I'll get off my soapbox now. That is what I would love to see from the Galactic Challenges. We'll see in 10 minutes what we end up getting. Let's go back to Grand Arena. Sorry about the soapbox, but I wanted to get that on the record, and we'll find out what happens soon. All right, we're going back up top. Raid-like mechanics that distract from simply bullet-killing sponges. I would love to see the added levels of complexity with each tier. Exactly. How many tiers are there? I believe they said there are 7 tiers. There are 7 tiers of difficulty, I believe. All right, let's send in up here. We're sending in General Hux. We're not gonna get full banners off this. I want to use General Hux though. So we're sending in General Hux. Not because it's the right answer, but it's because it's what I wanna do. There we go, 1 down. They're probably gonna get a turn. I forget, how does this work? Dispel all debuffs. If General Hux has advantage or set cooldowns, which one calls them to assist? There we go. Goodbye. See, she stole a banner. Honestly, I'm okay with that. 53 banners, I'm all right with that. I wanted to use General Hux, damn it. And now we move on to ships. We move on to ships. What did he leave us on ships? All right, so another thing I'm really excited about for this stream. We're gonna break out the Finalizer. I have the Finalizer, just got it. I've been waiting to use it in Grand Arena. We're gonna use the Finalizer today. I'm super stoked for this. I am super stoked for this. So let's see, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna send in, and then I'm gonna send in, do this so we can call in the Breach. And we're gonna do the Finalizer. I'm super excited. We may not win. I don't know how this is gonna go. I wanna use the Finalizer. Here we go. I'm super excited. I am super excited to get to use the Finalizer right now. Oh my God, if the game just locked up, thank Jesus. I was about to say, if I don't get to use the Finalizer today because the game just locked up, I'll cry. I don't have advantage. I'm gonna stun him. All right, don't have target lock, so let's just go ahead and hit twice. And then let's get, she's gonna hide under stealth. Let's go ahead and get hunted out on the field. Oh, she didn't hide under stealth. They're gonna hit us, that's fine. Let's go ahead, pass around some turn meter. All right, let's see, does everyone have stealth? Man, sucks, because when everyone has stealth, ain't nobody got stealth. Boop. And can we finish him off? Nah, he survived. Do we have advantage? We have advantage. I wanna see how much damage this does. Only 73,000? Man, I was hoping for a little bit more. Let's see, what do we got here? What is this boy? Sith Marauder? Interesting choice. Let's go ahead, give this over here, give him full turn meter. Let's hit him. He's stunned. Let's call in boss. And let's get some Breach out on the field. He resisted it, you little jerkwad. Can we double tap? Double tap, you're done. And we're just gonna hit him, I guess. All right, let's deal some damage now. Let's go ahead, get closer to the turn. Let's just go ahead and do the strafe. There it is. Big win, 57 banners. That's a full clear, ladies and gentlemen. That'll be a full clear. 2135. You know, if we lose because he's more efficient with his banners, I'm actually okay with that because this was a hell of a lot of fun today. Got to use General Hux, got to solo with Malik, didn't get to solo with Nest, but you know what? I had fun today. Let's go. We've still got 5 minutes to kill. Let's hop over into Territory War and take a quick look at what's going on over here. See if we can help out with anything. Darth Treya, I love this team on defense. Darth Treya is a fun team on defense. I already used my Darth Treya, so I'm not taking out any Jews today. I gotta remember what I've got left. I've already gone. It's officially supported on PC, or do I need an emulator? If you want to play on PC, you do need an emulator. There's the ones that I know of are BlueStacks and Nox. BlueStacks is currently having a really hard time with locking up and the game not like functioning yet. So I used to use BlueStacks all the time. I no longer support BlueStacks right now until they get it fixed. I'm currently using Nox. I'm not a huge fan of Nox, but it's working. And then, or you can play it on mobile. I mean, it's a mobile game. So those are really your two options. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Interesting team to set on defense. Empire, okay. I like that. I mean, my guild's name is Tarkin's Dream, so I do appreciate the relic for Tarkin. Jedi Knight Revan. I don't think I can punch up to that Jedi Knight Revan. I don't think I can punch up to that Jedi Knight Revan. Let's see. I think this is too strong for my nest. I think that's too strong. I don't know that I've got anything that can take these boys out. Maybe, and that's a big old maybe, I can send in my clones. Where's my Galactic Republic? My clones might be able to punch up there. It's hard to tell. Let's see, we'd have this. I don't want to screw my guild over. However, this is not going to be super scary if they do get bonus turn meter. They don't have Jolie. We're gonna go for it. Hell, why not? We're gonna go for it. Hopefully my guild doesn't get screwed over if I lose. I don't think I'm gonna lose, but you don't ever plan to lose, right? Let's give it a go. Good thing my school went completely online so I can play as much as I want. School is a place of learning. School is a place of learning, not gaming. But I mean, I understand. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and make him waste. Let's go after Ahsoka real quick. There we go. We wasted that. That's good. Now, let's go ahead and do this. Let's pass. Let's give this over to you. Increase critical chance. And can we get a stun? Boop. Ah, I really thought that was going to take out our boy. Our boy. It didn't work. Let's go ahead, do that, and then let's go after Qui-Gon. Goodbye, Qui-Gon. Get her some buffs, steal that, and then let's go ahead. Boom, done. Yeah, okay, I don't know why I was worried about this, because this is obviously going very well. And boom. There we go. We got 20 banners for our guild, guys. 20 banners for the guild. 2 minutes. Is there a battle I can take on in 2 minutes? I don't think so. Maybe this team. I might be able to take this out. Let's send in the bounty hunters. Let's just see what we can do. 2 minutes left. I know. This is it. We're going big or going home. Here we go. All right. Let's go ahead. We're just gonna hit her hard. Boop. Call to assist. Get her out of here. She's done. Who's gonna go next? Let's go ahead and get a stun. That's gonna work. Oh, beautiful. Goodbye. I thought that was gonna kill her. I'm a little sad now. 1 minute. We're getting into crunch time. 1 minute until the update. Double tap. Get her out of here. Get out of here. Let's go after Anakin real quick. We got the stun. Get out of here, Ahsoka. There we go. Boop! And come on. Let's get him out of here. Come on. We got 1 minute. Boom, we made it. Made it with probably like 30 seconds to spare. 10 seconds to spare. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say. So now, is the update gonna get pushed out? It's time. Capital Games. There we go. Client must be restarted. All right, let's do this. I am so excited. There's a new client available. Hell yes. Let's update this bad boy. Do you guys, I want to know, what do you guys think? Are you guys excited? I could play it myself, but I will watch you. That means a lot. Didn't mean to hit that. I totally would understand if this viewer count just went to 0 because everyone's like, I need to play. But I appreciate that you guys are sticking around to kind of see how this goes. So let's see how this goes. I'm super excited. I want to know, I'm so excited. I'm ready for a new game mode. It's been so long since we got a new game mode that wasn't relics. The last station they added was being able to get relics. The scavenger. we go. Here we go. Are you ready for a challenge? In this update, we're proud to present Galactic Challenges. This all-new game mode represents a huge step for Galaxy of Heroes, as it lays the foundation of our new content initiative, allowing us to generate fresh content challenges and feats on a regular basis going forward. Let's go. Oh, great. Guys, there's a pack you can get. There's a Sith pack. That doesn't make me feel super great. That now that they have Galactic Challenges for Sith, you can now buy a Sith pack. Where do I go for this challenge? Is it in here? Where's it at? How do I get there? Did that just say you can buy Zeta materials? That's super not cool. Is it under challenges? It's in events. It's in events. Oh. I probably should have read the entire thing. Here we go. Galactic Challenge, Tatooine bonuses for the Sith. All right, so level 60 to start off with. We're gonna get a Count Dooku shard. What are battle? Here we go. Dune Sandstorm. Where's it? Oh, can I start at any one of these I want? Oh, you can. So they're gonna be relicked. Feats on target. Sith Quintet. Relic 5. Interesting. So are the modifiers the same across all of them? Grim Machinations. Grim Machinations. Grim Machinations. Okay, so this was the first thing that I was not super excited about. The modifiers are staying the same across every single tier. I mean, Malicious Minions went up, I think, to a second tier, so it got a little bit harder. So the puzzle is going to get harder just because the characters are getting harder. The modifiers did not change. That is a little bit of a letdown. We're gonna do the basic one first. No, we're not gonna send in the Ewoks. We're gonna send in the big boys. I don't even know, where can I see what these are? Let's go back. Overview, modifiers, here we go. Let's look at the modifiers. Dune Sandstorm. At the end of every other turn, all units are inflicted with damage over time, until the end of the battle, which can't be resisted, okay? Whenever a Sith ally is defeated, all Sith allies gain 50% max health and offense stacking until the end of battle, and gain 50% turn meter whenever a Sith ally defeats an enemy. They gain Dark Ascension stacking, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Dark Ascension. Damage received decreased by 15%, so you tank and you deal more damage. That's pretty basic, but okay. Malicious Minions. Summon Separatist allies have 25% speed, max health, and max protection, and damage to deal is increased by 25%. All other Separatist allies gain half of these. Interesting. Okay, so that's a little underwhelming. We'll see if it changes. No, we're not sending in the Ewoks. We're just gonna send in Darth Revan. Let's be completely honest, these are level 60 boys. I'm thinking Darth Revan can solo this. All right, there we go. Tier 1, easy. So we're good on tier 1. Glad to see that one. I got 7 sim tickets out of it. I did get a feat reward, which got me one of these little boys. What are my other feats that I have to do? I forgot. Complete the battle with an undersized squad. I already did that. Complete without losing a unit. I did both. Did I get all those things? Yeah, I did. So I got all the feats. Complete the battle with 5 characters at gear 7. Oh, well, let's get all of the feats. You're not a Sith. You're not a Sith. You're a... Yeah, they're still Sith. Help. And Vader. Let's make sure we get all of the feats. Fear. AoE. All right, there's all of our feats. Boom. We got our Count Dooku shard. Let's move up to tier 2. We're gonna get 2 Sith Assassin shards. Okay, that's kind of nice. I'm all down for Sith Assassin shards. Complete the battle with an undersized squad. Okay. Complete the battle with 5 Sith characters at gear 9. Complete the battle without losing a unit. Once again, gonna be pretty similar, so let's just send in the same team. So the puzzle, not there quite yet. Probably not gonna be able to, ooh, let's go ahead, AoE. And shock. and Merciless, whatever it's called. Boop. And boop. And done. And done. There we go. That got us our 2 shards for Sith Assassin. That's nice. Now let's do this again. And let's do it with our undersized squad really quick, even though we don't need to. Let's at least get that out of the way. It totally sucks. It sucks totally pay to play. Is it? We'll see. We're not there yet. We're only on tier 2. We're only on tier 2. Let's go ahead and AoE this bad boy. And goodbye, General Grievous. All right, and that's it. We got our undersized squad. All right, we move up to tier 3 now. Tier 3. No, I don't want unit info. So I'm gonna get, okay, tier 4. This is nice. Okay, Sith Trooper shards. That is very nice for that. What else are we gonna get? 5 ability max, that's pretty nice. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and skip ahead. Let's take a look at some of the other things we're gonna get. That's really underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie to you. That 2 Carbantes is really underwhelming for tier 5. It is at least gear that we need. 2 of them, extremely underwhelming because I can only get them once, right? Hair dryers. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Let's look up. This is what I wanted to see. All right, especially if we're doing these daily. All right, I see Chirotex. I see some good stuff here. I see good stuff here. If this is beatable, they tell you to do it with Relic 3. Okay, but here's the thing: at Relic 3 you get some extra stuff. Or is this including? No, this is including. No, this is including it. This isn't what you get just for winning. Oh, I don't like that. So you have to have Relic 3 Sith characters just to get. I don't have 5 Relic 3 Sith characters, I don't think. I don't think I have that. I do. I actually do. I have nope, not Relic 3. They're Relic 2. So I don't get the good gear because I'm not at Relic 3 with all of my Sith. I'm not gonna lie, disappointed by that. And then here's more stuff, and you have to have Relic 5 Sith to get the good stuff once again. No stun guns that you get. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm underwhelmed so far. Let's keep it going. We're gonna keep going at this for right now. Like Capital Games said, they're looking at changing it. We're gonna send an undersized squad. Screw it. Let's go. Yeah, it's a little underwhelming. The fact that you have to have all Relic to even get the stuff to get them to Relic. Look at that last tier. I did look at the last tier. The stuff in there is great. Like, I love that you can get that stuff, but it shouldn't be tied to a feat. And moreover, it shouldn't be tied to a feat. It shouldn't be tied to a feat that requires you to be at Relic 5. That's ridiculous, because what do you get? Undersized squad? You get these. Nobody needs these. Nobody needs these. You get these. Okay, these are nice. You get these from challenges. Yes, these are nice. The stuff that everyone actually needs, you have to have Relic 5 though. What is this? Also, it's okay. 100 crystals for full Gear 13 win. No. 100 crystals for a full Gear 13 win. Yeah, with full Relic 5. It's not just Gear 13, it's Relic 5. Super underwhelming. That's super underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to be negative because I was really excited for this. Super underwhelmed right now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get all of our feats. Send in the Sith. Send in Traya. We'll send in Emperor Palpatine. All right. Fear. Let's get him out of here. You're done. Stun these boys, please. So here's the thing that I'm looking at right now. And like I said, I'm giving Capital Games not a pass, but kind of a pass, because like they said, they're not done. What we're looking at is an exhibition. It's not the final product of Galactic Challenges. But this is not a puzzle. This is not a puzzle. If there's a Separatist leader and no summon is present, summon a sniper droid to the ally slot. This is not a puzzle. This is saying, you Sith, fight Separatists. This is not a puzzle. A puzzle has like a paragraph here with all these different implications to what you use. This is not a puzzle. Let's get that out in the open right now. This is not a puzzle. So that is kind of a letdown for me right now, because I'm just told use Sith. Today is Sith Day. Go use Sith, and you're done. There's nothing if I'm not using a Sith. So yeah, super underwhelmed right now. I won't lie. Let's go ahead and get more fear out on the field. He's done. Let's see, get rid of Droideka. AoE, let's get Droideka, or not Droideka, get rid of whoever was over here. Goodbye. Farewell. This makes me want to quit. Now let's step back for a second. Because Capital Games has said they're looking for our input. They want to hear from us about what it is. They're monitoring the event. They want to know what the feedback is. They're not necessarily saying this is the end result. I don't think it's worthwhile to quit the game. They're not done with it. So I'm not going to do this again for those two pieces. That's a joke. Not going to do that. However, I will say if this is the final result, if it doesn't change from this at all, I'm very let down. This is very disappointing if this is the end result, if this is all we're getting. I anticipate it's going to change. The community is not going to be happy about this, I think I can say. Pretty confidently, the community is not going to love this. Like this, my reward for having 5 Gear 12 Sith that can beat this, 2 Carbantes. 2 Carbantes and 3 Aerokid droid coppers. Like, that's not a reward. Like, this is not easing a gear grind. This is not a reward. Like, we need, I mean, I'm glad I have something to play, but like, this isn't challenging me. This isn't the puzzle that I was promised. This is send in a Sith team. This is go forth and send a Sith team in, and that's it. Like, there's nothing. Oh! Did we just hit a puzzle? Let's back up. We're gonna do that again. What just happened? Am I about to eat my own words? The sniper droid. Huh? Huh. All right. All right. Let's switch it up. Let's see if this is becoming my puzzle. Darth Trail lead to avoid the sniper. If this doesn't work, then maybe I'm gonna be like, oh, this is stupid. We're gonna see. Send in Traya. Nope, didn't work. No crit avoidance for you. Yeah, so far not being puzzled by this. I was hoping. I was really, oh my goodness gracious, golly gosh. All right, either this is a puzzle or it's unwinnable for me. I'm not sure which at this point. They're one-shotting everything I've got. Can I see what his abilities are? The sniper droid? I don't know anything about the sniper droid, unfortunately. That's the problem. He's just absolutely wrecking me. Here we go. Let's see. I need to see. I couldn't see it. All right, let's try this again. Did we just find the puzzle? Did this just become a puzzle? Let's look. We're gonna hop back in again. We're gonna hop back in again. I need to see what this ability is that he's doing that's just absurd. We're stuck behind the time. I can't select him to see what his abilities are. That's super dumb. All right, let's see. Deal physical damage to target enemy and ability block. Okay. Deal physical damage to target enemy and stun them for at least one turn, which can't be. If Cyber Droid has at least 5 stacks of charge, instantly defeat the target, which can't be evaded. Okay. How do you reduce the charges? So we need this boy to go. This boy's gotta go. So we gotta get rid of the sniper droid first, because he's gonna instantly defeat someone here in a second. Heal up. We're stuck behind the taunt over here. Okay, he's gonna be gone. We gotta get the sniper droid out of here, or we're donezo. It's game over. Okay, sniper droid's done. Perfect. All right, let's go after. I assume he's got Metalloid Monstrosity. Let's go ahead and get a shock over on him. Let's hit everyone. We're stuck on the mark. So far, we're okay. We're still marked. Oh. Let's get a daze. Get some fear going. Let's go ahead and take up Poggle. Oh, crap. I wasn't paying attention. It's okay. He's done. The good news is I don't have to worry about the damage over time because of Darth Treya. We did it. Let's see, what are my boys saying in the guild? Is my guild saying anything about this? No, they're not. Oh, this is every single Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes YouTuber is going live right this second. I'm just getting a million updates. All right, so a little bit of a puzzle to it. I see it. Okay. Okay. We're not gonna do it again. There's no incentive to do this a second time. Let's see. Now for this one, this is what sucks. No chance. We don't get it. The cool rewards from this tier, you don't get. You don't get because you don't have Relic 3. Sorry, Galaxy of Heroes player. You don't get it. You don't have Relic 3. Forgive me. I don't curse on stream. It's bullshit. Let's do it, though. I think the Treya lead might have been the choice with the crit avoidance, getting to ignore the damage over time that's going to stack. I think that that's going to be it. You could also throw in people like Kylo Ren. But we're going to send in the same team. We're going to send in the same team and we'll see how we fare. Basically, I think how I want to play this. Ugh, stupid. All right, so yeah, we lost him. Let's shock. Oh, I didn't get the shock. Crap. We gotta get this boy out of here. This boy's gotta go. He's almost gone. We're still okay. He's gonna get his 5th stack right here, though. He's done. No, he's not. He's still alive. Oh my God. Get him out of here. Okay, he's gone. All right, so now we just have to, basically, I think the plan here is to just outlast them. With Darth Treya. I think that's the way to win this. Let's go ahead, pass this over to Bastila Fallen. And let's see, we're stuck over here behind Droideka for a second. Droideka's done, he's gonna reset. That's not feeling good. Yeah, the key on this one is just outlast them. See, he's gonna keep resetting all of his debuffs though. That's gonna be annoying, but if we just drain life, we'll be fine. We get the drain life and it's gonna be game over. There we go. All right, so I think if we're turning this into a puzzle, Darth Treya is probably the win. Darth Treya is probably it. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm salty. I'm salty about this right now. I don't get these rewards because I don't have 5 Relic 3 Sith. Don't have 5 Relic 3 Sith. It's not okay. It's not okay. All right, let's go up against the last one. I think I want to change it up though. And we're gonna see how poorly this goes. I'm gonna drop Palpatine and I'm gonna drop Darth Revan. And I'm gonna send in the Sith Trio instead. I'm gonna send in the Sith Triumvirate. There's an error with my connection. We'll try again. It's lower, but if we can get rid of that sniper droid. Well, there with that! God. Nihilus is gone. Let's try again. Let's try again. Don't you dare tell me that droid is programmed to go after whoever's in the 5 slot. He's not. Okay, good. Good. All right, let's go ahead. Can we get a shot, please? We did. Perfecto. Oh my God. Let's increase the cooldowns. Let's get fear going at least then. I need to take a turn like yesterday. Let's get the isolate. Let's pass this over to our boy, Nihilus. We gotta protect him with our lives. Let's get this boy out of here. All right. Now, nothing he can do. Let's heal up. Deal some massive damage there. We're stuck behind that. That's okay. Increase the cooldowns. I think we might be able to win this. If we just play our cards right, I think we can win this. All right, that's fine. Because all of their debuffs are still stacking. They should be still stacking damage over time. So if we can outlast them... We lost Darth Treya, that's unfortunate. However, they're gonna lose General Grievous. He's immune to damage, that's fine, because we're gonna go after Big Daddy Watt. He's done. Let's increase the cooldowns. Let's heal up. There we go, remove that. I think we're gonna win this, guys. Let's go ahead and increase the cooldowns again. There we go! That was the final tier. We beat the final tier! We did it! Now, the good. Let's talk about Galactic Challenges for a second. Let's debrief what we've just done here. The good. This did become a puzzle. I think that, let's try it again. I want to send in Darth Revan. We're going to go with our old team that we were just using. We're going to send in Darth Revan. We're going to send in Pal. I want to see what happens. Better yet, I want to send in full Sith Empire. Does full Sith Empire win? I don't think so. I don't think full Sith Empire wins this. Not Bastila Shan. I want to know if I'm supposed to, if I can just nuke this. If I send in my best team, does it win? It's not even full Sith. It should not. This should not work. If this works, I'm going to be sad. This should lose. All right, let's get to work. And then let's go ahead. We gotta get rid of that droid. It's fine. Heal up. Droid's gone. Go ahead and use the assassinate over on our boy Watt. And let's get a shock here. This should not work. If this works, only because our boy doesn't take as much damage from damage over time effects. I'm going to be extremely disappointed. Not a puzzle. The fact that I can throw Darth Revan at this and just win. Not a puzzle. I thought that I was being kind of cute. I thought it was being smart. Throwing in Darth Traya lead, see what happens. Oh, that was kind of cute. You know, I didn't honestly think it would work with Darth Revan lead. You can just nuke it with Darth Revan. It's fine. I don't like that. Does this encourage theory crafting? What if I use a different team? What if I send it help? Let's send in Darth Nihilus lead. What's gonna happen? I tell you what's gonna happen is we're gonna lose. And we're gonna lose bad. Sith Trio in here. It's gonna go very poorly. This is gonna go very poorly. Let's see if theory crafting is even encouraged by this. Or if it is literally today send in Darth Revan. Okay, Treya's gone. That was fun. Bye, Treya. Increase the cooldowns. Let's go ahead and get paint on the field. Let's heal up. He did not get to use his ability because he had whatchamacallit. He had ability block. He's gonna die from the damage over time. That's nice. Am gonna heal up a lot because of the Darth Nihilus lead. That's pretty nice. But Scion's gone. Let's go ahead and increase the cooldowns of everyone again. I'm still stuck behind this son of a... Done. No, this does not encourage theory crafting. Okay, so send in Darth Nihilus lead. Not encouraged. It did not work. I'm still looking to see what are the boys saying. Well, this event is BS, says someone in my guild. Yeah. What's up, Ruben? What's going on, my man? All right. I am super underwhelmed by this. Needless to say, like I said, Capital Games said this was not the end. This was not the end, so I'm really hoping this gets fixed. This is not okay. This is not what we wanted. This is not what I signed up for. There is no puzzle. And the rewards are locked behind relics. The rewards are literally locked behind relics. It's not what we wanted. That's not what anyone wanted. From the garbage rewards to the actual fights themselves. The garbage rewards, you get easy. But the real rewards, you have to have Relic 5. What's up, Rolling Stone? You've come at a very salty moment in the stream. You've come. The salt is real. Someone needs to play that salt video on YouTube. Down here, everything is salt. The floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt. And when you breathe it in, you can really taste the salt. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm salty. So, whenever they said this is going to prove to be a challenging puzzle for your rosters, what they mean is they're going to use all of the different groups from your roster. They're going to use all the different factions. It's not a puzzle. No puzzle here. No puzzle for this Galactic challenge. So guys, I just got dinner, and if I'm honest, I could use more salt. Bro, I've got salt to spare. I've got salt to spare. I don't do Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes videos. I'm tempted to make a video just about what this is and what we want. At least what I want. I'm speaking for all of the community right now, which isn't fair. I'm tempted to make a video. No one cares. No, I mean, no one comes to this channel other than for Grand Arenas. No one comes to watch Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes videos, but I'm still tempted to do it just so I can air my frustration because it's really obnoxious. Yeah. This isn't good. Bring up the website. Want to see what's next week. All right, I'll bring up the website. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Display capture. All right, let's flip it on over. Go back to the forums. Game update. So they've got the title update out here. Okay. With these challenges, players can progress in battles. The game fresh and engaging by offering interesting, unique encounters that feature always changing combination of events, modifiers, locations, and conditions. Okay, problem number one. They're not always changing. They're the same for every single level. All right, here's the thing. I don't want to have the same modifiers for every feat and just have it get harder because you relicked them. I want this to get harder because the puzzle got harder, damn it. I'm sorry, I'm a little salty right now. Along with multiple tiers of difficulty, modifiers, blah, 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 blah. The best part, this is the beginning. This is my hopeful. This is why I'm hopeful. It will lay, it lays the foundation. They're saying they're going to look at it. It's not necessarily over. Also, there's a video. Assault Battles reskin. What it sounded like. Let's watch the video.
We are proud to present Galactic Challenges, available now in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. This all-new game mode provides players with an ongoing series of exciting battle scenarios to conquer. Earn rewards and test the might of your entire collection in these challenging events.
All right, pausing for a second. Let's go ahead and, do you have a song ID? Hold on, let's go back and take a look. That was, let's see, it's no copyright. Oh, not all heroes wear capes, guys. Not all heroes wear capes. We're at 2 hours and 4 minutes. That is Shipwreck and Zookeepers by Ark. There we go. There is your song. If you want to know, it is top 50 no copyright sounds, best of NCS, most views, no copyright sounds, NCS best of all time, #1 at 2 hours and 4 minutes. There we go. That is the song ID. But let's get this out of the way first, because this is extremely misleading. Look at this. Old Ben lead. I mean, sure, it's up against the lowest level. They're trying to show you that you can theorycraft and use different parts of your roster by showing you an Old Ben lead. You can't use an Old Ben lead. Old Ben lead would not work. Continue.
Earn rewards and test the might of your entire collection in these challenging events. Each event has a unique combination of squads, modifiers, locations, and feats, along with multiple tiers of difficulty. Modifiers add a wide range of positive and negative effects to the battle.
Wide-ranging, nope.
Meaning
3,
you'll have to
and they're
mix
all
up
real
your
limited
strategies to succeed. This system offers new ways to play and new challenges to solve, while yielding meaningful rewards to help you grow your collection of heroes and ships.
False. Meaningful rewards only if you have relics. Continue.
Galactic
I'm sorry,
challenge
guys.
events
I am
span
so sorry
across
that I'm
the
so
galaxy, giving you fresh, engaging content on a regular basis. Head over to the events table and check them out for yourself, or visit the Galaxy of Heroes forums for a deeper dive on the feature.
Man. I can't even begin to describe how misleading this video is. Galactic Challenge is some serious BS. I've got 1.2 million GP and can only access bad rewards because my main squad is Padme, not the freaking Sith. Just want more food for the whales. Bro. These characters now in the Shard Shuffle. General changes, fixes. Known issues. Let's see. Let's see. Sarcastic Parker said that, let's see what's on next week. Let's take a look. It told us. Let's take a look at what, it should, I think it, doesn't it change before then? State of the Galaxy. Let's take a look. Oh, it goes until the 18th. So now that I have this content that I can play multiple times that I've completed in a half an hour and I don't get to do it. I know that they said they're going to look at the date and time because I see this too. But I got super excited for this and now I get to wait next week. Next week is Empire and Bounty Hunters. So we're going to get to use the Bounty Hunters and go up against the Empire. One, that's going to be super not fun because the Empire is a hard counter to the Bounty Hunters. So I'm going to be interested. Maybe that's where it's going to have to get kind of tricky. I don't know. What I see this as being is use your strongest out the ass relic Bounty Hunters to see if you can overcome using something that is a direct counter to you. Again, we'll see. Yeah. The meaningful rewards only come up when you've done most of the growing. Yeah. Retweet. Retweet, boys and girls. All right. I mean, I would love to keep streaming this. There's nothing left to stream. I mean, it's impossible. It's physically impossible for me to do this feat. It's physically impossible for me to do this feat. There's nothing for me to stream anymore. It's done. Really, these aren't worth streaming. Like, these are level 60 and level 80. So really, it's here. It's 5, 6, and 7. So I don't know. It's disappointing. Let's go see what our boy did if he attacked us in Grand Arena. And then I guess we call it. Did our boy attack us? Nope. All right, guys, I'm sorry. That's a pretty lackluster end to the stream. That's not how I wanted it. That's not how I wanted it to go. That's not what I wanted for Galactic Challenges. And like Matt Dalgliesh, I apologize if I butchered that, has said, I'm hoping that they listen to our feedback. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. All right, guys, we're gonna leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for coming. I had a lot of fun playing with you guys, even if Galactic Challenges were let down. Grand Arena was fun today. Some of the Galactic Challenges were fun. I'm sad it's over. Come on back. We'll do this more on Friday. Drop a like on your way out the door. And thank you so much, guys. Talk to you later. Have a good one.